Hello, it's me, Lighter Bossel here, and today I'm with BlueSmith98.
Hey guys!
And today I will be reviewing 10 Minecraft client-side mods that you can use on servers.
There won't be any problem if you use on a server. You'll still be able to join the server.
Yeah, you can. Well, if the mod's not allowed, then you can get banned.
We highly recommend, if the mod's not allowed, we highly recommend not to use it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's get on with the first mod. And the first mod is the Better Sprinting mod. This mod allows you to sprint in many different combinations and controls, so you can sprint in pretty much your own customizable way. So to get to the GUI to customize the controls, you go Escape, Options, Controls, and then the top right there is Better Sprinting. In here you can pretty much change a bunch of controls and ways to sprint. So BlueSmith98 actually had a cool idea of where you only have to press W once and you automatically sprint. And when you let go of it, you stop sprinting. So now you'll tell us about what he did.
What Ender Boss over here, his beginning idea was that on Sprint Toggle, where Ender Boss should be showing to you right now, Sprint Toggle, he used to keep it at a different key. When he puts it at a different key, whenever he joins a game on a server, he has to toggle that key. That means he has to press that key to activate the better sprinting.
Yeah.
But what my idea was that if I put the better sprinting, the toggle on W, so then I don't have to do it whenever I join a game or a server, I can automatically just press W and start sprinting.
Sprint hold? How was sprint hold? Are you supposed to put something there?
Yes, you are. You're supposed to be putting W there. So then, or whatever you want to put there. But for us, we
well, for sprint hold and sprint toggle, put whatever your running key is. So then whenever you press W, you automatically sprint. So I'm just gonna press W and I sprint. That's all you have to do.
If your running key is up, like the up arrow, it can be that.
And you just press up arrow.
Running key, I'm not sure why would it be this, but if it's enter, it can be enter.
So all I have to press is W, and I automatically start sprinting. The way I do it is by changing the sprint hold to nothing, and then the sprint toggle to any key. I just press I use F. So then whenever I sprint and I press F, I automatically start sprinting. But whenever I want to stop, I just press F again and I stop automatically. So that's also a good way.
There's also some cool factors about the better sprinting mod is that you can fly faster.
Yeah, so there's the flying boost. I must be in creative, so let me just switch over to creative. Then when you fly, you can turn on the boost. Okay, and this is actually a faster way to get a sprint menu. You can change the like, oh god, just flying around. So you can change the sprint menu to a certain key, so you can just press that. I put mine in G, so I can just open it up. So now if I have the flying boost at 8 or 7, oh, look at that. Okay, I didn't know it was this fast. Oh god, get some chunk errors.
This is pretty fast.
There you go.
Wow. But it's really fun if you were just playing in a creative map.
You can go really fast.
You can put
How about 8? Oh, 8's much faster.
You can go really fast.
But
I really like about this mod.
Yeah, 2 them speed is like a reasonable speed. Okay, let me just turn that off. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's a regular type of speed, right?
Yeah.
Nah, lower.
A little bit. Okay, so now, so the double tapping is pretty much you can enable or disable the double tapping. And so that means the double tapping, so like the double tapping to sprint. But if you disable it, you only walk. So if I try to double tap, it won't work. Yeah. Okay,
the flying one is usually set to 4.
Yeah, I believe it is, but I'm not sure. Okay, so then there's a sneak toggle. The sneak toggle you can set to anything. So you set to anything, and then you you only have to press that key once, and you're automatically sprinting. So you toggle the sprint. Sorry, toggle the sneak, and if you press it again, you disable it. So I can press it, and I can keep on going, and I don't have to hold it down. and then I unclick the button, and then I can keep on going. And that is it for the better sprinting. Now on to the second mod. The second mod is HP bars. So what HP bars is, it shows the other players, like, well, HP bars. I don't, wait, let's see, look, so right now, well, I'm PvPing him, and I don't see his HP bars, okay? But look, if I was to press F4, which toggles it, I can see his HP bars in real time. So if I was to hit him, I can see how much damage it does. See, so you can see he's at 9 out of 20, now he's 6 out of 20, 3 out of 20, 1 out of 20, and now he's dead.
Okay, I was supposed to be a test dummy for this, but I was not supposed to die.
I never told you that little bit. So that's a little bit that I can do. So I can show players health bars. Like, where are you going?
I'm grabbing my golden apples.
Oh, it's down there. Okay, come on, let's go.
Okay, there we go. We're back.
Okay. So it doesn't only show the player's health, it also shows any animals. So I'm just gonna punch him lightly. There you go. See, now it's 21 out of 20. 20. No! Don't hit him. Come on. Okay, now where's the cow? Where'd the cow go? Did you murder the cow already?
I smacked him.
Oh my god. Okay, so there is a little bit of a cave that's actually here. Ow. There's a little bit of a cave. Oh, you hit me first. Okay, so this is a little bit of a cave. And inside of here, there's some zombies. And I use something called a beating stick to hurt them. And then a zombie healer, which heals them. So as you can see, these are... Oh my god.
And now they're gonna...
Why do you do this? See, look, you can see all their health with the sweep attack and everything. You can see their health. He's demonstrating it, so I'm gonna use the beating stick. You can see their health in real time. So this is a really helpful mod. I'm gonna kill you too.
Oh no.
There you go. So now he's dead. Okay, moving on to the third mod. The third mod is item physics. So what this mod is that all the items that you drop, it'll act like in real life. It's physics. Everything just falls straight to the ground. It doesn't matter what item it is, it just falls straight flat. It's really cool. I can literally drop everything and it just... And if you drop...
My inventory.
And if you drop a whole stack, then it stacks up like that, like how my steak is. And then, or you can just store like the 1 items and obviously the diamonds, and it still keeps the texture of your resource pack, which is really cool. On to the next mod, which is the fourth mod. And the fourth mod I will be showcasing is the inventory centered mod. So what this mod does is that whenever you drink a potion effect, it won't move your inventory to the side like it always does. So let's say I was to drink the speed potion. It would normally move my inventory to the side, but it keeps my inventory centered and just leaves the potion effect to the side. This would work with any potion effect. So even when I take it off, it still stays the same. So let me just drink the fire resist. And there you go, stays the same. And then when I drink milk, goes back to normal. And the next mod is the fifth mod I will be showcasing, so we're pretty much halfway done. And the next mod is JEI. JEI pretty much stands for just enough items, which is sort of the same mod as the old mod that was not enough items, and a different mod, I don't remember what it was called, but this is pretty much a too many items for 1.9, and it doesn't have all, it has the most popular features of the too many items. So it has item search, obviously. You can search for items. You can look at the recipes, which I love a lot. So you can literally go to any item, click on them, and then you can see all the recipes. Or if you don't want to click on them and see the recipes, you can go into the config over here. And over here there's a bunch of things. You can turn on the cheating mode, which means you can just click on it and you get the item. The hiding mode, which just hides it. List just lists. Color, just color search, so you search with colors. And hide items with missing models pretty much means with like the weird textures items, it would just hide those. So if I turn item cheating mode on, I click done, I can click on anything and boom, I get it. So I can spawn some dragon heads. There you go, I got a dragon head now. I can spawn some end crystals. Now I got some end crystals. Let's see what else I can get. I can just go here and I can get myself a barrier block. There you go, I got barriers now. There you go, that easy. I was just get myself a command block. Oh good. There you go, got a command block. Easy as that. And that's pretty much all this mod is. Okay, now moving on to the 6th mod. And the 6th mod is Voxel's mini map. So what this mod has is pretty much a mini map that is in the top right corner, and it pretty much shows entities and players that are around you. So I can see my horse that just went around the corner, which I don't see right now, but when I go over here I can see him. So it shows it up there in the corner. I can see a pig in the trees. I can see a zombie that appears to be right around like here. Oh, there it is. No, you found me. How did you? I use Voxel's map. Just do that. Go the hole. Sorry. See, and then it disappears when it's dead. And then there's also a little bit of a... Oh, hello there, pig. Just save you. Oh, found you too. Yeah, these guys are too easy to find because of this map. Oh, it looks like there's a Batman here and a creeper. Found you using Voxel map. So, Voxel map is actually a very useful mod. I would not recommend it on multiplayer servers that do not allow it, because you can possibly get a permanent ban or just a temporary ban. But still, I do not recommend it to use it like in PvP or survival games or something like that. So yeah, okay, so let's get into the mod. So if you press M, it'll open up this GUI with a huge map, and this map expands the further you go out. So when you go visit those chunks, it will start to build onward and onward and onward. So I can right click anywhere and it will say new waypoint, highlight, teleport to, and share. So I can click new waypoint, which will just create a new waypoint. So if I go here and I right click my house, I can click the new waypoint. I'm gonna name it home. You can change the color, you can enable it, you can change X and Y. I made the icon house. I'll press done. So now over here I have home. I can teleport to it, which I teleport straight to it because I made it there. It teleports to me at top. But I can also make the waypoint inside. So if I was to teleport to it, right click, then teleport to, now I'm on top of the house. So if I go into the okay, so there's actually another way of making waypoints by going to the waypoints, and here's you can have a ton. You can click new waypoint, just create it from there. And yeah, so in options, you can display the coordinates on the underneath the map if you want to. You can change the location from the top right to bottom right, to bottom left, to top left, and then back to top right. You can change the square map, which pretty much does not follow your person wherever he looks. It's just a square map. I personally do not like this way because I like it to follow it around with the circle. And you can change the in-game waypoints to beacons, signs, or both. So now it will be a beacon and a sign. So let's see, it'll say house and it's a beacon. I personally only like the signs. I'm not sure why my hand goes away when I click on beacons. Oh, that's weird. That's not good. Oh, it might be a little bit of a glitch. Why am I inside of here? It's been there. Okay, so then there is the hiding minimap, which just hides the minimap. There's the size, which is small, medium, small, regular, large. Then there's Old North, which is not exactly sure, but it just switches everything to the right. That's it. Then there's a cave mode, which pretty much is whenever you go underground. Let's say I go underground. Look here, I'm in a cave. If you see on my map, you can see the tunnel ways through the cave. But if I was to go here, then turn it off, you can see that it just shows the surface. I like cave mode because I can just see underneath me. This Batman. Let's not disturb the bat. Let me just get back up. Where's the hole? Just, you know what? Let me use the waypoint. There you go. Boom. Straight up there. And obviously, all this is doing is that whenever you right click and you click teleport to, it just runs the command to teleport you to a certain coordinate. So if you were to do this on a server and you don't have op permissions, or if you're not allowed to TP, then this wouldn't work. Okay, so in the radar, you can pretty much just show what you want. You can change what you want to show. So I'm going to change the random mobs, neutrals, so you can turn that off, player names, mob elements, just you can change the mobs to display and all that. Almost completely customizable. Here's all the controls. So the menu, zoom, waypoint hotkey, waypoint menu, toggle full screen, and toggle mobs. And radar, I showed you radar. Details and performance, just more customization, world map, more customization. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, and you can actually teleport anywhere you want to. By just going here, I can like go to here and I can teleport to. And then now I'm over here. Just gotta wait for the chunks to load. And then there you go. See, look, I entered a whole new chunk, so a bunch more just came in. Then I can just click on my home and teleport to. And there you go. I am back home. There's actually one more thing I need to show, which is the highlight. So what it does is it shows this icon. See, on my map, there's this thing, I guess it's a pointer. It's a pointer, and see, I can see it over there. So it pretty much tells me where I've put it. So then if I want to go there, I can go there, and boom, now I'm here. It's sort of a helper. So if you need to go there and you need to get there quickly, then you should to go there. And then when you go into GUI for map, you right click and you click remove highlight, and boom, it's gone. Okay, that was, I believe, the 6th mod. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm just gonna say it's 6th mod. And now I'm gonna move on to the 7th mod. And the 7th mod is World Edit CUI. So what this mod does is that whenever you use World Edit, the plugin or the mod, it will show you the selected area. So the first selection is green and the second selection is blue. So it pretty much shows a box around of what you've selected. So it works from high to low. So from like high to low. So it shows the whole box. And if I was to like go like this, see, so it'll show me everything. And if I was to use expand vert, which goes all the way, it'll go all the way to the top and all the way to the bottom. It would show everything. And this pretty much just works the same way as World Edit. It just shows you what you've selected. And if you're wondering how I'm clearing it, if you go to Options, Controls, and scroll all the way down, it's called World Edit CUI, and it says Clear World Edit Selection and Toggle CUI Visibility. So Clear World Edit Selection, I select to C, and I'll just set this to V to toggle CUI Visibility. So the first one I set to C, which clears it. So when I press C, it clears the selection. And all the other one does is it just toggles it to like show it, or if you don't want it. If you don't want it, just press whatever the key you set it as, and then it won't show it. But you toggle it on and off. And then to clear, you just press whatever you set it as. And then the selection is cleared. So that was mod 7, and now we're going to move on to mod 8. The 8th mod is the Chat Bubbles mod. So Chat Bubbles mod is pretty much a chat, but except it's over the person's head. So whatever the person is to say, it would show above their head. So if I was to go in game, you can see that over here this person is talking in chat, but you don't even have to have chat on. Like right now it's really blurry. I can just have it like this and it would show above people's head. I go there, it says come. Over there it says it. Oh, the lag, it's true. It pretty much just shows what that person writes over your head. So it's pretty much a benefit of it. So pretty much, so like if someone's right next to you, and there's a lot of people talking in chat, and someone talks to you, that is right next to you trying to tell you something, then you won't have to search through the chat to see what they're saying. You can just look above their head and you know that they're talking to you. That's pretty much what this simple but useful mod does. And I will see you in the second final mod, the 9th mod. The last 2 final mods is the 5zig mod and Optifine. Almost everyone already knows about Optifine, how in video settings you can change a bunch and completely customize. So I'm not going to do a review on this. So obviously you just have to hover over everything and it shows what it does. And it's pretty much completely, it tells you everything. So I'm not going to go over it. But the 5zig mod, in the other case, I know most people know it, but some people had don't know what it is at all. So if you go to options, then in the top left underneath FOV, there's a 5zig mod. And inside of here, there's a bunch of pretty much screen customization. So as you can see in the top left, up here, there's info, then there's FPS. There's like an instant FPS checker. So it automatically checks my FPS. So I'm at 60, so you can see this thing is solid. Not really solid, but see it's staying over there. So it's my IP. Right now I'm on the server, but it's just going to say localhost. Players, there's only 1 online. And then it shows the time in my time zone. So if I go back into here, I can turn off mod, show mod. The mod scale, I can change how big it is. Auto crash report, and I can customize display. Over here, I can customize how everything is. So I can, on the bottom, there's an add new module. If I add it, over here is a new module. So if I go down to the settings, over here's a bunch of settings. ID is just a unique ID. Name, and you can change the name. So I'm going to name this test. There you go. Translation key, don't need that. And items. You go to items, and you can click add new item, and you can click any one of these. So it's FPS. So in general, there's FPS, frames per second. There's a clicks per second, await time, coordinates, direction, biome, entity count, potions, let level, and speed. I'm gonna add CPS, because why not? I'm gonna add coordinates, why not? And I'm gonna add the biome. Done. So then also over here there's a bunch more stuff like equipment, and then the other, there's entity health, custom server, and all this. There's also some that are meant for specific servers like Hypixel, Playminity, and all these servers. And there's like the system and all that. Okay, so once that's done, so once you've added all the modules or the ones that you've wanted, you click on done. Then over here you can change the location of where you want it to be in the test. For demonstration purposes, I'm gonna say it all the way at the top right there. And no servers, no render. Depends what you want. Over here you could, well, when you go back into here, you actually no, if it has the settings, it will show over here. So if I go to coordinates, let's say below. See, if you look at the bottom right here, then the coordinate style will be side by side or below other. So I like the below other style. So I just click done, done, and done, and then done, and then done, and then back to game. So you see all over the top middle, there's test. It shows my CPS, the clicks per second. I know I'm very slow at clicking, but still, it's good enough. And then it shows my coordinates, X, Y, and Z, the biome, which I'm in the beach biome. If I go over here, this is the plains biome, the beach biome, and it shows the time. And that's not all you can do with the 5zig mod, but that's sort of most of it. So if you go to display options, there's a bunch of more, which is just a bunch more customizations like Optifine, but Optifine increases more frames and all that. This is just customization. And then in here, you can have a chat. See, I have Lucius Bucky in this chat. So you can add friends that have the, that has the mod, the 5zig mod, and you can add them as friends, and you can go to the chat and you can chat. So I can send a voice message. So right here I can send a voice message. I can just chat normally, so it's not like a texter. And then there's also capes, but you have to be a donator. I choose Optifine capes though. And yeah. So that's pretty much all the mods that are client side for 1.9. This is not obviously all of them, but these are my top 10 and my favorite out of all of them. And yep, so I hope to see you in another video. I might be making more of this in the future, like different, like more diverse 1.9 mods, or I might just be making more client-side mods or something like that. So I hope you enjoy, and if you did enjoy, leave a like on the video, but only if you did enjoy. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.